Hey y'all, how you doing? We're good here. Lots of snow, lots of cold, um, and lots of wind. But other than that, everybody's doing good. Doggy is back to his normal, crazy, drive me nuts attitude. And I'm okay with that. So, yeah, we're gonna work on this. We were working on it the other day, so we're gonna work on it some more today. We're in Rooms of Wonder by Joanna Basford. And here's my sidekick and sister. This exact moment proves Do you know I named you my sidekick?
Okay. That worked.
Well, she pressed the button. She'll be back. Her tablet is really picky. So yeah, it's, as I was saying, we're good. Dang near snowed in, but we're good. That's all right. 33 more days. Can't say I won't get no more snow after that, but 33 more days and it will be spring. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Welcome back.
Okay. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Good deal.
We're like that telephone commercial. Can you hear me now?
Really?
How about now?
Huh. Can you hear me now?
Mr. Oz is back to his obnoxious little drive you crazy self.
Good.
Yep.
I was going to ask you how he was doing.
Doing absolutely fantastic. You wouldn't even know he was sick.
Good. That's
like
great.
It came on that fast and it disappeared that fast.
Well, it hasn't completely. You still need to keep him on his meds.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely. And, he plays around, but then he wears out quick.
Right.
But like I said, he's still doing his. I was a jungle gym this morning.
Cool.
Yep, that's what I said. Took a few days, but I finally woke up to having my friggin' huge lapdog on me.
I had to turn my volume up a little bit. I couldn't hear you real well.
Yeah, I think I need to turn mine up because you.
No, it was just mine. I had mine.
No, you sound a little quiet on my end.
Oh. And yeah, Tina went to guy she went to school with. They're like brother and sister. His son's first birthday. She wanted me to go, and I begged off. I was like, yeah, no, I really don't want to do that.
Right.
Well, I don't know I love his wife to death. Okay. She's a sweetheart, but her mother is something else. Well, like when we went to their house for their quote unquote open house, okay,
Mm-hmm.
housewarming type party.
Yep.
Right. I mean, she was, talkative and friendly and, everything. And they're laughing and joking and. But it's like when she's at her own house, she's real stuffy and, doesn't talk or she just doesn't make you feel welcome.
Right.
you know. So it's like, yeah, no, I don't feel like putting up with that today.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I would probably open my mouth and say something and really piss her off.
Yeah. People
Like,
like that.
listen, yeah, listen, bitch, you ain't any better than I am.
Just,
Yeah,
right.
you put your panties on the same way I do.
Yep. One leg at a time.
That's right. I was going to do the windmill and then change my mind.
Oh, yeah. I kind of not sure why I picked this, but I did, and
Yeah,
now
I'm doing this one with the key.
there you go. Oh,
You know,
geez,
well, it's like you can
you're
do this
ambitious,
here in any color you want. It's not really, technically, it doesn't really look like leaves to me. You know,
right? And you can do leaves any color you want.
right.
I've got a tree that I done all purple.
I've got one I did in almost like an ombre type
Oh, that's
style.
cool. Yeah, I'm sitting here thinking, there's a lot of darn leaves on here.
Yeah, I think it was in there's one of Joanna Bassford's. I'm just trying to remember which one. Secret Garden. No, Enchanted Forest.
Oh no, that book has a lot of greenery.
Yeah. I did a color along with Claire with it.
I can honestly say I don't think I've ever watched, and that doesn't have anything to do with the people that I watch.
Hmm.
It has to do with me, but that I have actually done a same page as one of the people that I've watched.
Now, this is when I first started coloring.
Right?
You know, I did a couple of the color alongs that she did.
Now I have done color alongs with different people.
Yeah,
Like we'll color the same page, and then share and see how it turned out. But
right.
yeah, I can honestly say I've never done it with a like Claire or
Hmm.
Zucchini Kitty or anybody.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is that your thing?
Yeah, I guess not.
And like I said, now I haven't, and since I started back coloring. You know,
Oh, somebody's got their snowmobile out. I hear it. We have got so much snow, and it's still snowing and
really.
blowing. Oh my goodness.
No, it's 47 here,
It's 23 here.
and that's going to be the high for today. It's going to start dropping after that.
We here. All right, guys, I'm gonna move my camera and probably make y'all sick, but I want to show you. It'll be quick. I hope.
Try to make us sick.
Well, when the camera moves and you're not expecting it, it kind of gives you
Yeah,
that
motion
feeling
sickness.
of being on a roller coaster.
Yeah,
Okay, are y'all ready?
sure.
I don't know what that is on the outside of my screen, but
Wow, it's pretty.
oh, that's the snow on my window.
It's pretty.
It is pretty. Yep.
Damn.
No, yeah, it's kind of everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's kind of it's pretty when you don't got to live with it.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna put you back, and hopefully I can put you back the same way I had you. Without a camera slip. This is what I hold my camera on the thing with.
What?
My little pink clip.
Oh. Okay.
Well, it's a phone. It's supposed to hold your cell phone,
Mm-hmm.
but my cell phone don't do good on streams.
Oh.
Like the speaker and stuff just kind of, I don't know, sucks.
Yeah.
So I went and got the um, webcam, and then how do you hook it up? You don't have a holder for a webcam.
Right.
I clipped it onto my phone thing, and boom, I have a camera.
Yep. Hey, whatever works.
Yep.
You know, see, I've got mine. Mine's on my. I've got a phone one. You know. Oh, and I just use my phone when I'm on live with you or View
Right.
or Mindy. You know.
The phone thing that I have to hold my phone blocks the speaker.
Uh.
Like the speaker's on I think the bottom end of it
Mm-hmm.
or something, and the clip goes right over the speaker.
Yeah.
So you get, the
Right.
whistling sound and
I don't understand what View was talking about with me being sideways.
oh, because your camera's off to the side of you and not over you.
Oh. Okay. Well, sorry. Should have to deal with it. It's the only place I can put it. It won't fit over me.
Right.
She don't like it. I won't go into her lives. Sorry. I don't stream, so I'm not investing in something that'll go, farther or over my head or whatever, straight down, you know.
It gets expensive.
Hmm. I mean, does it bother you?
Don't bother me.
Okay. Because I could probably figure out how to straighten this thing out and get it to do that, but I had a
I
hard
don't.
time just getting it where it's at.
Yeah, I had a hard time with mine. I don't comment on it because it is what it is, and
Hmm.
um, just some people just can't. So
All right. Oh, well.
I just yeah. So
I mean, hell, I just figured out how to get my iPad to bring up the stream at the same time as my phone.
right.
Yeah.
You're too funny.
Give me a month or so and I'll figure out how to move my camera, my phone.
Yep. I don't think she meant anything bad by it.
Oh, I don't think so either.
I just know she's really super picky about.
Hmm. Oh, yeah, like I said, I don't think she did either. Yeah. I still love her. Why do they have all these little tiny dots? Oh, I meant to show you. Come on, where you at? Okay, let's see this one. There it is. I did the blue.
Oh, let me put you on big screen. Oh, okay. Bring it down some. No, like bring it down, uh, like down. Look at my hand.
I can't
Like
see your
move it,
hand.
move it down. Down towards your lap.
It won't go down any farther. It's on the desk.
Very cool. Very cool.
Looks better on camera.
That's funny.
But yeah, I did that while I was waiting for you.
Yeah, I thought it would look pretty cool with a
Mm-hmm.
like it was the sky or something.
Right.
My ears ringing today.
Hmm.
That's what I said. What the
I don't
hell?
know what was up with Puff this morning. A little fart woke me up at 7:30.
Really?
Yeah. But then Tina woke up
Welcome to my
early.
world.
Yeah. Tina woke up early. So I guess he thought, okay, Tina's up. Mom needs to get up. So I had a furry little face in my face.
Mm-hmm.
I was getting kitty kisses, and then Enzo woke up and realized, hey, wait a minute, he's not supposed to be up here next to Mom. That's my place. And those two started arguing, and it's like, oh God.
Yep. He gets my
Yeah.
husband up, and then he'll get his morning treat or right now morning meds,
Mm-hmm.
and then he'll come in and say, "Okay, Mom, time for
Your
you to
turn.
get up."
Yep.
Yep. It's like,
Well,
wait a minute.
yeah. She has to
You
work
got.
tomorrow. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And Munchkin's still with Nick. Won't be back till Tuesday morning. I told Puff, I said, listen to me, young man. We're going to have a discussion. I don't have to get up when she gets up for work. But he'll probably wake me up anyway.
I was gonna say, let's see if it works come tomorrow morning because I've had that same discussion, and yeah, he kind of says, like
Oh,
whatever,
I forgot. Yeah.
you're still getting up because I
Right.
told him, Dad's done let you out.
Mm-hmm.
You got your treat. He's playing with you. What do you need me awake for?
All right.
I don't play slobber ball, and I can love on you in a little while. But nope.
Well, Puff doesn't know what to do. Okay. Because he usually puts Munchkin to bed.
Right.
Right. I
Yeah.
go in and I read her a book, and then I rub her back for a couple minutes, and then I walk out, and her mom takes Puff into her, and he curls up with her and goes to sleep. Well, she's not here, and he doesn't like that idea.
Right.
I mean, he deals with it, but it's like, okay, where do I go? What do I do?
Yeah, it's kind of amazing how animals get so used to their routines
Mm-hmm.
or the routine of the house,
Right.
and they don't like it when it changes.
Right. Yeah, the first day and night that she's not here, that she's with Nick, he'll walk in and out of her room. Come out, look at us, walk back in, look at me. Because normally, she's Tina's with her boyfriend, you know,
Right.
and so it's just him and me and the cats, and he'll wander around, like, wait a minute. But yeah, her boyfriend went to spend the weekend with his brother on their kind of farm type thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I've had her all weekend, which has been a shock. Yesterday we went in and helped her get her room 90% organized. She bought these shelf type things or cubes that hook together,
Oh, okay.
and she put those together, and then we put the stuff that was piled up over there. We went through it and got rid of a lot of it and straightened a lot of it out and put some of it in the cubes. And then she went through her diamond paintings and took them out of the boxes and rolled them up and put them in under the bed storage containers.
Mm-hmm.
They're
There you
cloth
go.
ones.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a couple of them. I did that with just the just the diamond dot ones and the like off-brand ones that I had.
Right.
And it filled the whole thing. But I cleaned off um, a shelf in my 6 foot shelving. I cleaned one of them off with the diamond paintings, and I've got my coloring books back up there.
There we go.
So,
At Christmas time, Christmas Day we spend at our daughter's house with our granddaughter. We break up the holidays because you got kids, you kind of got to do that kind of thing.
right.
We used to do a big family Christmas, but under certain circumstances, that has kind of not. Yeah. Anyways, so we go over there, and she tells us, and they know better, but she tells us, Mom, Dad, one of your Christmas presents didn't come in on time. It's running really late, and we'll get it to you as soon as it comes in. I gotta show you this. I about died. So we were there the other day, and
Oh, is that the diamond painting of Oz?
yeah. So this is actually what the picture looks like, only in color.
Oh, cool.
Right? This is a diamond painting, y'all, of my
Yeah,
dog.
that's going to be cool.
Yep. So yeah, it's but it's huge. I don't know if I can
What's the size?
show the whole thing on here because it's so big, but I might be able to just kind of
Scan it over. Kind of pan over it.
So here, let me turn on the light here. If that helps. All right, so that's kind of what it looks like.
Turn the light off.
Turn the light off. All right, let me get this out of the way.
Yeah, better. There's no glare on it. Oh, look at that face.
Right?
Mm-hmm. What size is that?
It's Oh, geez. 40 by 60.
Oh, that's not bad.
Mm-mm. So I want to get a frame for it.
Right.
And it came already ready to go.
What do you mean?
All the diamonds are sorted and
Oh, in bags?
yep, in bags.
Is it little Ziploc bags?
Yep.
Yeah. See, I can't work out of those.
I'm sorry, what?
I can't work out of those.
I know. But at least, if you want to, you can. And you
Yeah.
don't have to
Right.
sort
You know
them
what
yourself.
works really good for those? If you're going to work out of those, those little containers that you showed, the little colored ones,
Yeah.
the long, thin
I don't
ones.
have any of the long ones, but I do have the pink one that you got me, and I've got one of the pink ones already in the bags. The
Mhm.
bags are sitting in the pink little
Yeah.
container thing. So, yep.
Yeah, those work really well.
Yep. When I finish the ones I've got started, I will start that one because otherwise I will have diamond paintings started all over the place.
Oh,
And
I don't want to hear it. I went through all, like I said, I went through all those in my shelf, right? And I had one of those square box type things from Dollar Tree,
right.
Containers. I had a bunch of them just kind of sitting in there. And it was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Got
The only
like
bad thing
5 of
about
them.
this one is it's a square.
Ooh, yeah. You have to take your time with that.
Yep.
Hopefully they're
Because I'll
good
tell you, if
squares.
those things aren't completely,
Lined up.
yeah, the picture looks terrible.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. As long as it would take, okay. I mean, as bad as it sounds, and it would take you a while, but until you get used to the squares, I would single place.
Oh, absolutely. Yep.
And once you
Yep.
get,
And I'm gonna have to do one line at a time because,
yeah,
yeah, the last square that I did, you can really tell some of the lines were a little crooked and
hmm what
yeah.
I do with mine on squares, I do what's called a checkerboard. Okay, I
Mhm.
pick me out a section. Okay, like if it's got, say, a 2x2 section, that's all the same color.
Okay.
Okay, I do every other square on the top first row, and then the second row I go down and I skip the first square and do the second and every other, like a checkerboard would be.
Okay.
And then I go back and fill it in, and it keeps them nice and straight.
Really?
Yeah, I learned
Hmm.
that little trick from Mindy on YouTube. Mindy, I don't remember who it was. I seen a YouTube video on it. I
Yeah.
don't remember who it
I'll have to
was,
try it and see.
but it works pretty well for me. I don't do that many. I got a ton of squares, but I don't do that many of them.
Yep. And these are, these are all dark, so
Yeah, definitely going to need your light board with that.
oh, absolutely. And some really strong glasses and
Yeah, good overhead light.
gonna have to go over to the hospital and use the operating room.
Yeah, really. Excuse me, I need a diamond paint. Clear this
Yep.
room. Emergency diamond painting.
Yep.
Oh, and by the way, I need your Wi-Fi access. I have to get a hold of my sister so we can do this together.
Yep.
The thing is, I can see you doing that.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah. Well, it's like when I was in the hospital last time when I dehydrated myself. Oh, I didn't think about it. I was still at work. We were still working in the office 5 days a week,
Mm-hmm.
and they always do a blood drive. Okay, and I always gave blood. Always. And I'd set it up to where, because we got 4 hours to recover, so I'd set it up to where it was like, towards the end of my shift, and then I could just go home. Well, that day, I don't, for some, and normally if I knew I was giving blood, I would eat lunch, eat me a nice lunch like chicken salad or something. That day I was just massively busy because I was not only doing phone work, but I was doing my lead work,
Right.
so I was just assholes and elbows, busy. Time for me to go give blood. I went and gave my blood, no problem. Sat, had, water and a cookie, and Tom let me know he was there and he picked me up. Thank God. We got,
Oh my God, I remember this day.
when I flipped out, when I threw up and passed out in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know what's wrong with her, but we're heading
Yeah.
to the hospital.
Right.
I'm like, oh my God.
And yeah, I had dehydrated because I didn't eat anything when I gave blood.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, the doctor was like, because he's seen the wrap on my arm, right? And he was like, what's that from? I said, oh, I just gave blood. He says, you've had 3 heart attacks and you're giving blood? Yeah. He goes, it's a very noble cause, but don't do that anymore. Shit. So they kept me in the hospital
Yep.
like 2 days. Told Tom, I said, bring me a diamond painting.
Yep. I remember that day.
Mm.
Yep. We were all freaking out. I kept calling him, have you heard anything? Have you heard anything? Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know. We've done some,
Weird ass shit.
right? I was going to say goofy shit.
Well, it was, uh, naturally, Tina has to come up and Brian had to come up and I was sitting there diamond painting when Brian and Tina come up, right? Brian was like, Mom, do you craft everywhere? I was like, yeah.
Yep. Everywhere I can. Yep. My hubby, when I had my heart attack,
Mm.
the next day he brought me up my coloring book and pencils.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my first heart attack, he brought me my coloring book and pencils when I come out of ICU. My second one, he brought me a diamond painting, I think. And the third one, he brought my crochet.
Yep. I didn't get to touch it much though because the whole time I was in there was always somebody there.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm not complaining about, but
Right.
my daughter was there. Visiting hours started at 11 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter and my granddaughter was there at 10:58.
Yeah. I see. The hospital I was in don't really have quote unquote visiting hours. The only place that they do is in the uh, maternity ward.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of the hospital, you can come in and out whenever you want.
Right.
As long as you can get through security, you can go in.
Yeah, I think it was just for the ICU.
Oh yeah, ICU they did. Yeah. Now
Yep,
family
but yeah,
could.
she was standing by my door,
Yeah.
which the nurses told her, technically you're not even supposed to be doing that.
Right.
But we're not gonna say nothing. But she was standing by my door at 10:58.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, you can move me if you want.
You can try, yeah.
Right?
Well, that's like, with ours,
Oh,
it's family
my
only.
daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's family only in the ICU. Okay. Oh, crap. And, well, I've got kids that Tina went to school with, that call me mom,
Mm-hmm.
and,
Yep. I get
when they
it.
found out what happened, of course, they all wanted to come up while I was in ICU. And they were all like, well, that's my mom, I imagine those nurses probably thought, no wonder this woman's had a freaking heart attack. There must have been 6 of them up there, And Jeremy came up, the one that's got the baby now, right? And he
Hi,
was on.
Amy. How are you?
Hi, Amy. What's up? Jeremy, the one that they're at the baby, she's at the baby's birthday party for. He was still in the service at the time. Well, he was stationed here in Fort Worth, and they let him leave. As he told me, my mom's just had a heart attack. So
Right.
they let him leave. He came up in uniform. Yeah. It was like, oh, damn.
Yep. Amy, I hope you're having a wonderful day. And it's so nice to see you here.
Oh, you're heading back to Georgia? Were you on vacation?
Doing good on the road traveling. Just left Tennessee back to Georgia. Oh, Tennessee, I hear, is getting some nasty, well, parts of Tennessee. They got flooding and stuff going on. Sorry, I'm kind of a hillbilly.
You're what?
I said flooding.
Flooding? So, okay.
I'm trying to talk normally.
Yeah. So where were you in Tennessee, Amy?
My brother used to live in Franklin, Tennessee.
Franklin?
I have relatives in Nashville.
I love Tennessee. It's so pretty.
It is a very pretty state.
I've decided if I ever win the lottery, I'm moving there.
Yeah, I'm going to the Carolinas. They have a lot better weather. You can get in the mountains.
Yeah, but they also have
don't.
hurricanes.
Yeah, but you get in the mountains and you don't have that.
Yeah, that's true.
It's pretty stable weather because the mountains are all around and they block most of that crap.
Yeah. I want to live up in the Blue Ridge. I love the Blue Ridge Mountains.
Yeah. After seeing what my dog just went through, I ain't moving anywhere that's got ticks.
Well, good luck with that.
Right? We've already got, some here. Not a lot, just some. But Tennessee's got a lot of them. And yeah, you walk through the grass and stuff, and you might as well figure you're going
She
to
lives
have
in
a tick.
Franklin. Well, see, that's where you buy the, like, Revolution or something for them. For the fleas and ticks.
Right. That stuff don't work like they say it does. It doesn't work like that. My
It works for
dogs have had those.
it works for my cats.
Yeah.
And my grandnephew pups. My grandpups.
It helps, but it doesn't stop them completely.
Yeah.
And if they get on them and they bite them, it might kill them, but they still just already bit them. So.
Oh, yeah. My one grandnephew pup. Aurelio, she's a Lab Husky mix.
Oh,
She's gorgeous. She's
I bet.
absolutely gorgeous. She's solid white. Well, she's got like one little stripe of yellow, golden down her back,
Right.
but you can barely see it. And I said, she's so pretty. And she's got the one blue eye and the one brown eye.
Yep.
She's so pretty. And then Arminus is just, she's lab and I don't remember what else. Beagle, I think. I don't know. The boys had him DNA tested.
Right.
Don't ask me why, but they did.
Amy, when my brother lived in Franklin, he was an attorney, a law attorney there. And then he decided he wanted to teach law and went into being a professor at the college. And then him and his wife decided he got a better offer at a better college, or not a better college, but a different college. And they live in a totally different state now. So, but yeah, he went to college, law college there. And graduated and became an attorney. And yep. He calls Franklin, Tennessee his home. He loves it there.
I've been to Nashville and I've been through Memphis, but I've never actually got to spend a lot of time there. It's when I was traveling for my union.
When I was in Nashville, I went to Twitty City.
We stopped.
Hey, it's a real place.
Yeah. My sister and I were going up to Ohio. She was still alive. And we stopped at Dollywood. That was cool. Oh,
Yep.
thank you, Amy. Yep, I love them. I love my pups. Because that's all I'm going to get from those two. I'm not getting any kids out of them.
Right? Oh, my son would make like a fantastic daddy.
Mm-hmm.
He just would.
Yeah, absolutely. I know Nick would too.
But he's like he said, he's at the age now that he's like, by the time 60 years old, they're only gonna, I'm gonna be old while they're growing up and not want to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
And they're gonna want to be out there playing ball, and he's like, no, he won't do it now.
Yeah, I know Nick. Yeah. Nick and Kevin make such good parents, because they just love Munchkin to death. But it ain't gonna happen.
Yeah. If I would have known his ex-wife was going to turn out to be such a sissy. Oh, I can't get pregnant. It's going to hurt.
No, pregnancy doesn't hurt.
It's the delivery she was worried about.
Delivery might kick your ass, but
what if I die? I said, what if you walk outside and get hit by a friggin' car?
Right, or a bus or something, yeah.
Who lives by what ifs?
That's right.
If my aunt had a dick, she'd be my uncle.
Right.
Sorry, guys. I get a little carried away sometimes. That's why we call it an adult channel. Because you just never know what you're going to hear.
Oh, I love bullies. They're so cute. Okay, Amy. Be careful.
Okay. She must have to let Bully out to go to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, if you're texting us, who the heck's driving?
Yeah, I was just thinking about that.
Don't you be texting and driving, girl, because you get hurt.
Mm.
And
Unless
I
you
would
got
be
Apple
like,
Play in your car.
I would be devastated. Don't do that.
Well, it's like a couple times that I've, jumped into your live while I've been going to get Raven.
Yeah,
I have Apple Play, so I can do
right.
a voice text. I can
Yeah,
do voice
and
command.
trust me, sometimes when she says, "Okay, hubby's driving,"
Okay.
sometimes when she does those voice texts, it doesn't come out like she says it does.
Yeah, it comes out a little strange. Especially when I use my watch. I am not responsible when I do that.
Right? Not responsible for what it says.
I am not responsible for this message. Or like Mythbusters used to say, I accept my reality and reject yours.
Yep. Thought I just heard my hubby yelling.
Well, I'll tell you what. If I say I heard my hubby yelling, then we're in trouble.
If I heard your hubby yelling, we'd like end the stream and I'd be done. Nope, wouldn't happen. As much as I love him to death, nope. Mm-mm.
Don't want to talk to him at this moment, right?
I would be so like, yeah, no.
Amy,
Can't.
my husband passed away almost 5 years ago. So that's what we're talking about.
He's the only man I know that could put up with the both of us at the same time. And he did. He put up with a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm.
It was funnier than oh man.
I had him trained well. Well, that's like, Nick and Kevin, are like, hey, Nate, why don't you date? No, I don't want to. They're like, why not? I said, because I raised one. I ain't raising another one.
If something was going on with her, he would call me.
Yep.
Not a problem. And he would stay on the phone with me until he made sure I knew what was going on and everything was cool and back to normal.
Well, normal's a strong word, but
And then he'd say, you two are going to, how do you used to say that about you ordering shit and sending it to me?
I don't remember.
Oh, Ange knows the UPS guy by name. And I need something about buying stock or something in
Yeah.
Amazon. But yeah, he used to never said nothing bad,
Nope.
but he always let us know that, I know what's going on.
Hmm. Yeah, he didn't care.
Nope. Ange would buy herself a book and send me the same one.
Hmm.
Or buy pencils and send me the same ones. Tom never said a word.
No. He never really, it never really bothered him of what I spent on my craft stuff.
I never got a chance to buy him his truck, though. Well, I'll send it to him anyways.
Yeah. Um, he never, it never bothered him. But then, I never complained about what he spent on tools and,
Right?
working on cars and,
Yep, that was his favorite thing, sitting there reading his car magazines,
yeah.
old antique cars. She says, I took y'all with me. LOL about Anne's hubby. Aw. Get her straight, Kim, please. Okay, running back to the car and freezing. Oh my God.
Oh, no. Okay, good. I'm glad you're in the car. Warm up. Get the bully warm.
Yep, rat bully up. Okay. Finished the pink ones. Finished those leaves. Now I need to finish the yellow ones and put a center in the pink ones. What colored center do we want? Should we go with a brown, you guys, or should we just go with a deeper pink? Let's go with a deeper pink.
Yeah.
Hey, let's see. Okay, yeah, that looks kind of cool.
Let me see. Yeah, that looks good.
It's gel pen. He says he's under my feet in his blanket. We figured that's why you guys were pulling over, is to give Bully a potty break.
Yeah.
Amy, I left you a message on Messenger. I think I asked you if you would give Lori my Instagram.
Yeah, while I was cleaning up the diamond paintings in my room, I found like 6 of them that I've got the diamonds not kitted up, but attached to it, getting ready to.
Right.
And they're all special drills.
Oh, yay.
Crystals and.
Right.
I got like 4 butterflies. But yeah, I'll give these books to Tina, and she'll FedEx them to you.
Oh, okay.
Because she can FedEx at work for free.
Right.
So that works for me.
Absolutely.
You can get FedEx, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because it'll be overnight.
Okay.
That's the only FedEx they do is overnight or express.
That's cool. And then I'll do a flip through.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do the yellow ones. No.
I think I'm going to do the key and gel pens.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I think I'm going to do the rest of this in gel pen. And just
How
go
come?
over. I don't know. I just feel like gel pen.
Okay.
Yeah.
See how she is.
Yep. That just change up in the middle of shit. And I normally don't do that. Kim knows that.
She's walking away, bitching. Just.
Hmm?
I says as she's walking away, just a bitching.
No, I'm still right here. I'll fall out of his damn chair is what's going to happen. I don't know. I know I'm going to do the key and gel pen.
I'm only picking on you. You can do whatever you want in gel pen.
What?
I said I'm only picking on you. You can do
I
whatever
know.
you want in gel pen.
Like I said, I know I'm going to do the key that way. I may do the... Damn it, those aren't gel pens either.
Got my floors all vacuumed.
Oh, you got more than I did.
Took the broom and went around the baseboards and, dog hair
Mm-hmm.
and carpeting that should just collects around the baseboard,
Right.
So we got that all broomed up, vacuumed up. That's a chore and a half.
It's sucked up, yeah.
The time I'm done, I'm like done. My poor husband, he can't win for losing.
Okay.
I'll tell you what. A week ago, he started itching on his arms.
Oh, yeah.
We kind of figured it was a side effect from all the antibiotics he's been on, try to get his sinuses open. So what we have found out is we don't think it's that anymore.
Okay.
I think it's heat rash.
Heat rash?
Yep. He came in from snow blowing today.
Yeah.
And he sweats really hard. And he was just full of it. All over. Not just his arms. Cool him off and it subsides.
Wow.
What I said.
He's the only person I know that would get heat rash in the middle of a snowstorm.
Right. Yep, he was out there snow blowing and, he gets heated very easily. He always has.
Mm-hmm.
And so he layers when he goes outside. Yeah. And then you'll look outside and about a half an hour and you'll see him, he's taking his clothes off and snow blowing like he's in friggin' Hawaii or something.
You may want to, not all of his clothes. He's just taking layers off.
Yes. Yep. If he was taking all his clothes off like that, I'd be videotaping it and showing everybody. So he knows not to do that because I would be laughing my ass off. Going, look at what he's doing. What the hell?
Look at the shrinkage.
Yep. Yeah, he knows better than to do that kind of stuff around me because,
Mm.
yep. I tell.
Yep. Tom was that way. He used to sweat no matter what he did. I mean, he could just, be doing something easy, and he would sweat.
Yep. Yeah, my husband has no private life because if he does something really stupid, his mom, his brothers, my kids. When
Me,
my yep, and when my mom was around, it was her. Yep. He says, "Can't you keep anything to yourself?" Oh yeah, I
yep,
keep a lot to myself. I just tell the stupid shit.
right.
I told him today, I said, between your nose, your asthma, and your friggin' breast shit, I'm gonna have to put your ass in a bubble. You're getting old. Something's happening.
It's like Tina and I were talking the other day. She was talking to one of her pharmacists. She was on break, and
Oh, Amy, please be careful. Go slow. Don't worry about getting home in a certain time. You'll get there. She says they just ran into sleet and
oh
snow.
no, be careful, please.
Tell hubby I'm not going to sing to him to
Right.
keep him calm.
Yeah, that would probably scare him if I did.
Bite me.
What?
I said, bite me.
Why? I said it would scare him if I did.
Oh, you said if I did. That's funny.
Amy, can you put a link for your channel?
No, she's got to be a mod to do
Oh.
that. She said he cracked up. Oh, we got a pickup here. Just tried to make a turn off of the side road.
Ended up in your yard?
No, I think he's stuck. Oh, he's got a plow on his truck, so he's gonna plow the corner. Good deal.
Really? Thought you said he was going to plow his way out.
I think he kind of is. It gets so they keep our road for some reason. Like I don't know, like the president doesn't live down here or nothing, but like ours is one of the first that gets plowed. But in weather like this, they have to focus on the main roads.
Mm-hmm.
So our corners get super bad. I don't know why, just the corners of the roads, but they do. I think maybe because it's higher. I don't know.
Yeah.
It could be a Polish thing that I can't figure it out. I don't know. But yeah, it's a thing. And right by our barn, like here's the road, and our barn sits kind of like this.
Yeah.
And on the side of the barn, right here and right here, is all open.
Oh,
So the wind blows on both sides, but when it hits the side of the barn, it starts backing up.
right.
Um, hold on. I thought so too. She says, I thought Ann said that it was going to scare him if you sang. That's what I heard.
Yeah. No, I meant if I sang.
So,
Bleeding.
anyways, the snow builds up in the road right here at our barn, and it, I don't know. People like think we ought to go out there and plow it because like it's our barn that's stopping it. But yeah, sorry, that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
That's the roads commission's thing. Turn around and go the other way. There's another corner, you can use that way. Or, you guys all know that it fills in there. We've been here 20 years. Y'all know the snow fills in.
Right.
And every year, every single year, the same people get stuck in the snow like 10 times. It's like, seriously?
It sneaks up on them.
Yep. Or people will turn our corner and our corner kind of slants and there's a ditch on the corner. So they'll like half their car or their truck or whatever will slide in that ditch if you get too when you turn too sharp.
Mm-hmm.
Again, been here almost 20 years and it's always the same damn people that do that shit. I think they'd like drink moonshine and shit and then try to like come home. I don't know. They seem like they know what they're doing when you talk to them.
Yeah.
But man, they suck at driving. It's like, holy shit.
That's like here in Texas when we get ice. Well, we get ice. We don't get, well, we do get some snow, but not much. Most of it's ice. I know. And, they'll tell people, you need to stay home, stay off the roads, da da da. I have no problem doing that. Right? But there's other people that'll get out there and, oh, I can drive in this. And what it is, it's all of us damn Yankees that think we know how to drive in it. And we get out there and, cause accidents.
Right.
It's like, yeah, we might be able to drive in snow, but you're not going to be able to drive in ice. I'm sorry.
My brother, he was born and raised in Michigan right along with me.
Mm.
And when he moved to Tennessee, like I think it was the first or second year, he called me and he said, he's laughing his ass off. I'm like, what is it? What are you doing? What the hell do I got on my shirt? Anyways, I said, what are you laughing so hard about? He says, right now we're getting snow. And he says, people are stopping their cars in the middle of the highways and getting out and walking.
Yeah.
Because it's snowing.
Yeah.
I'm like, you can't they're not used to the snow. He said, I know, but they're just leaving their cars.
Jeez. Okay, Texas isn't that bad, but I mean, like,
He was laughing so hard. He said, I can't believe they're just leaving their cars. Like, yeah, well, it's like, I guess. But see, we're so used to it, Plus, we're kind of smart enough that if it snows really hard, don't go outside.
Right.
You can go outside, just take a sled with you. Don't take car keys.
Right. Oh, it's like my brother-in-law used to say, it's too slick to walk, you got to drive.
Yeah. Well, most people, out here have snowmobiles.
Right.
So, take snowmobile.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. Just the people that get stuck in if y'all like are watching my streams, which I highly doubt because I don't think you even know I do it. But
Mm-hmm.
if you are the people that keep getting stuck next to my house, stop driving in the snow.
Right.
Y'all suck. Yep, they take it to the limit, empty the grocery stores, leave their cars. Right?
Yep, that's what they do here.
Good
Every
no,
day.
good Lord.
I
I'll
mean,
tell you during COVID, I'm sorry, during the sea thing, you would have thought toilet paper was made out of freaking gold. That, don't worry about running out of food.
right.
Worry about how you're going to wipe your ass. Well, newsflash for you people, if you ain't got no food to eat, you don't have to worry about wiping your ass.
Exactly. Exactly. Well, it's like with, like down here, like tonight, okay? Or not tonight. Uh, Tuesday night, okay? They're saying there's a very slight chance, very slight, like a 3% chance that we may get a little bit of sleet. I will guarantee you the grocery stores will empty out this weekend.
Oh, yeah. We went to the store to do our monthly grocery shopping. I'm on a fixed income, people. I get paid once a month, so we do monthly grocery shopping around here.
Mm-hmm.
And there was hardly any bread.
Yeah.
There was hardly any oh god, just like almost every other shelf was damn near empty. And my husband's like, "Oh, they've been here already."
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, this sucks cuz like now I got to come back because
Yeah.
they're hoarding it and I kind of want it."
Well, it's like, during the sea, Costco started opening up at like 9 o'clock for seniors, okay, to go in and do their shopping. So they weren't getting mugged,
Right?
So we weren't getting mauled going in. Well, I was old enough, and you could go in and they would you could get one like 4-pack thing of Clorox wipes, one big package of toilet paper. They had you limited on what you could buy.
Right.
I was like, okay.
Yeah, like what if you had a house of like 12 people or something, Come on. What are you going to do with just one package of toilet paper?
Yeah.
What if you
Well,
needed
not
to
one
buy two?
package. When I say one package, it's like 36 rolls.
Right.
So I mean, it's Costco. You buy big, you buy in bulk.
Yeah, see, we don't have Costco's.
Yeah.
I'm not fortunate.
Yeah.
The only thing we got is a sucky Walmart.
Mm.
I mean, I'm not knocking Walmart. Gosh only knows there's times that I'm so glad that they're a cheaper store because, the month has hit us hard and there's not a lot to go around. But yeah, I don't know. Some of the things they do is just unreal.
Yeah. But
yeah, I get a kick out of people that like freak out about stuff, but I guess to each his own. I'm not gonna say you shouldn't because I might be one of those people that are sitting there going, "Hey, can I borrow a roll of toilet paper?"
Right.
But that's all right. I will cut up clothes before I like hoard toilet paper.
Right.
Now I can't say I won't hoard some like rice or potatoes or something.
Right.
But yeah, toilet paper's not my first pick.
Yeah.
But see, I'd be the one that my neighbors know that if something happened and they were out of something, if they called and I had it, they know that I'd share it. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's my neighbors.
yep,
I kept a
one
real,
of those call Kim things.
yeah. My neighbor on my one side kept a real close eye on me. But then he's also I've known him since his kids were born. You know,
Yep.
no, known them since I've watched their kids grow up. It's funny because people will come up, security system people come up, what kind of security system do you have? I say, oh, I have Anthony. I've never heard of that company. I said, it's my neighbor. And I go, what? About that time he shows up.
Yep.
Everything okay? Yeah, everything's fine. Okay. And then went, oh, okay. And just kind of walk away.
Yeah, I have Betty and her 5 sisters.
Hmm. Yeah, well, I got Ma Bell too, so
Yep.
but I very seldom need to, worry about that. Because he actually has security cameras pointing in the front yard and the backyard.
I thought about getting some of, not for security, but for like when we're gone. My poor neighbors. If Dingbat in there decides to get loose
Oh, yeah.
and like chases the neighbors down, um, at least we'll be able to see
Yeah.
like what's
Yeah.
going on.
Like one of those Ring doorbells.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he's his doghouse. The chain like goes all the way to the door,
Mm-hmm.
so that way we can let him in and out. And the only reason he's on a chain is because his little ass won't stay home. He's got to go say hi to everybody, and
Yeah.
we've got a main road that runs east and west right here on the corner. So last thing we want is to be looking for our puppy and find him in the road.
Right.
So and I say puppy, he's not. He turned 18 months old yesterday. He's a full grown dog, but he's our puppy.
No, I told you he's a teenager.
Yep. But in doggy years, he's a full grown dog.
Yeah.
Because he ain't going to get any bigger than what he already is.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, when he was sick, I told my husband he was standing by our front door. We have like a almost like a foyer
Mm-hmm.
that's kind of enclosed. It's got a wall that when you come in, if you head straight, you'll walk right into the wall.
Right.
And he was standing by there, and it was kind of dark because I've got a blanket hanging in front of my door because it just kind of helps with it just helps.
Right.
Anyway. So it kind of dark in there. And he's looking at me, and he's got that stance because he can't hardly stand up, so his legs are kind of spread apart and stuff.
Right.
Which so he's got his head down. And do you remember that movie Cujo?
Yeah.
That's what it kind of reminded me of. I told Corey, I said, "Oh my God,
He's turned into Cujo."
Right? He says he just like freaked me out. Looks
Yeah.
like he's turning into Cujo. He says, "Kim, that's not funny." I said, "But it was."
Yep.
This is his pretty little face, and then he like He's got that look like, you know,
And
I
eat you.
just wouldn't want to piss him off.
Right,
You know, I wouldn't want to be the person that does that.
right, right. Because
And
he's
it cracks
lab
me
and
up.
what?
Lab in Chesapeake Bay.
Chesapeake Bay, yeah.
It cracks me up when people go, "Does your dog bite?"
Yeah.
I don't know. Do
Right,
you?
right.
Um,
Well, that's
if
like,
if he gets a feather under his ass, he might.
might, yeah. Well, it's like I
Um,
have people ask me, your cats bite? Probably. You know, I can't
you
guarantee
piss
they
him off, he
won't.
will.
Huh?
Yeah. So you piss him off, he will. You
Right,
pinch him, he might. I
right.
don't. You know, he's a dog. I don't know. He hasn't yet.
You're right. Kind of like with that Inspector Clouseau one, Does your dog bite? No. And the guy gets bit. I thought you said your dog didn't bite. It's not my dog. You've never seen that one?
No,
Yeah.
that's funny.
Um,
No. Yeah, I don't know if he's a dog. I can't predict what he's going
right,
to do. All I know is as of right now, he's never bit anybody.
right.
But, you know,
That doesn't
you
mean he
might be
won't.
the first.
Right. Well, that's like, my one cat, Smoke, my little one. You know, he normally, if somebody comes in that he doesn't know, he will go in my room and get under the blanket on my bed and stay there until they leave.
Hold
Unless
on.
they're here,
I'll help you out. Go ahead.
unless they're here a very, unless they're here a long time. If he does come out, somebody will say, does he bite or scratch? Don't know. You know, he's not around people that often.
Right. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate here for a second. So, Amy, Neo2s and watercolors, depending on the watercolors, it depends on how much you want to spend. They say the more you spend, the better you get. The better the quality. I don't know because I don't buy the high end watercolors. I have bought let's see. I have bought these. They were 88 colors for I think like $30 maybe. They do the job. They work for me. I can't tell you now if you do, Winsor Newton or whatever those are called, or what's that Gangzai or what is that?
I have no idea.
Yeah. Anyways, the ones that are like super super expensive, there might be a difference. Again, I can't help you on that. I don't know. But my opinion on these is Neo2s are amazing. Neo2s don't make the mess that my watercolors do. You can manage them a lot better. Here, I'm gonna get this out of the way because it was okay. We'll do it like this. I only have so much room, you guys. Okay. Let me demonstrate.
I don't have any Neo colors, Amy. So
I love my Neo colors. I just need a water brush that's got water in it. Come on. I know there's got to be one. Okay, this one has a little bit. That's all we need because we're not done. Okay, so watercolors, when you go to do them, you really should add a few drops of water and let it kind of soak in there. Let it, get a little wet. Colors you don't have to do all that with. They look just like a crayon. I'm assuming they are oil with water. They're water soluble, but I'm sure they're oil based.
What are those?
Neo2s.
Oh, okay.
And what I like to do is I like to kind of do the bottom of them, get it wet, and then just use it on my page. Too much water. Okay. But that's how I like to do my Neos.
But doesn't that warp your page?
Only if you use too much water. If you're really careful, it won't. Now with the watercolors, clean off my brush. All right, so now it's really gooey and it's really wet, and I can't control the wetness because it's like super wet. So I got to either sit here and stir it up to where it gets a little thicker, or to me, you can't control it. It's a little harder to control.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get this.
If you take a paper towel and kind of dab it off
Yep.
on there.
Yep. So that's what I do. I always dab to tissue, but same thing. I always dab my brush. Okay, so also with Neo2s, what you can't do with watercolors is Neo2s are like a crayon. Okay, you can take it and brush it just like this on your page. And then let's do a dark one. I'll show you. The darker one, you can color over the lighter one, and then you can blend it together. Oh, I still got a little bit of gold on my brush. Let me get the gold off of there. Okay. But you can blend it together. You can bring it out some on both ends. And you can color yourself a pretty little sky. You can add a little orange to it. Bring that up into there if you want. Here, I'm going to put me on big screen for just a minute.
Yeah, go ahead.
You can actually bring the orange up into the blue if you want to. Or you can just
have to invest in those.
Or you can just bring it out as you want. Do a little yellow. And right now I'm going to go right over the orange. Okay. Probably should do it when it's dry, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna go right. I'm gonna mix it together. Looks kind of like a sunburst. And then bring it down into the yellow. I'm doing it real quick and it's not coming out the way I'm trying to tell you, but it does. If you do it slow and you're not rushing or whatever, you can make a really pretty blend. I'm not good with that kind of stuff with the Neos yet, but I prefer Neos over watercolors because I can do that. I can color on my page. I can lay down how much I want laid down. I can, use a little bit, use a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just have more control over the Neo 2s
What
than than I
size set do you have?
I've only got a set of um 30.
Well, that's plenty, isn't it?
No, I want the whole set of 80.
Mm.
I mean, this works for now. I've had it for I don't know how many years. My brother bought it for me. Here, I can actually tell you. My brother and sister-in-law bought it for me for my birthday.
I'd be scared to ask how much those were.
They're expensive.
Yeah.
It doesn't give me a date. It was quite a few years ago. They last forever. I absolutely love them. But like I said, they're expensive. I'll never ever get the full set, but I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
It works for me.
Yep.
Use what you got, right? Be happy you got
Exactly.
it.
See, I may stay away from them because they're so expensive, and two, me and my FSS.
Yep. I've got the full set on my wish list,
Mm-hmm.
and I think they're like $140 or $130.
Yeah, no, yeah. I'm out of that price range now.
Right?
Retirement, in a way, kind of sucks,
Yep.
but in other ways, it's kind of nice. It sucks because I can't spend money like I want to.
But it's great you ain't got to get up every morning.
Right. Well, I still get up every morning and take my granddaughter to school, but
But you don't have to go to work.
Right. I don't have to go to work. And I seen on the news where
That's what I told my husband the other day. I'm like, God, I miss the damn paycheck. I don't miss going into work.
Right.
But I miss the paycheck.
Yeah. Well, this wouldn't have affected me anyway, but they're laying off a bunch of probationary employees from the IRS.
Yeah, all the newbies.
Yeah. That's gonna hurt filing season.
Yep.
I mean, hell, people bitch now because they're waiting, an hour or better to get a hold of somebody.
I hear you. But if you want to do, Amy, like stuff like watercolors and stuff, me personally, I would do the Neo 2s, but I wouldn't do watercolors. I do acrylic paint.
Yeah, acrylic paint would be better. Watercolors are too wet. That didn't make a lot of sense, did it? Oh. Did you freeze, Cam? Or did I? No, I'm still moving. Kim must have froze. You still there, Amy? Can you hear me? Okay, Kim, you're back. Or at least I am. Amy, can you hear me?
Am I
Hey,
back?
okay, now you're back. Your voice is. There you go.
Whew.
Yeah.
My internet went out.
Ah,
um,
must be getting windy.
yep. So, like I said, if you want to, um, if you want to do markers, don't do. Oh, I can't say that. Do watercolor if you want to, but my recommendation would be acrylic markers. They don't go through any book. I can color on this and don't have to worry about it going through my page. Um, I don't have to worry about it tearing my paper because I put too much water. It's acrylic markers are so much easier than watercolors. I love them. They don't streak like watercolors.
Mm.
Watercolors streak,
Yeah, if you're
especially
gonna
water.
do, yeah, if you're gonna do markers, Amy, make sure that they are made for paper.
Yep.
Make sure they're water based. I have got like 3 sets of markers that are alcohol based, and they will bleed through.
Oh yeah. Yep.
So I'm real careful on what books I use them in.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So yeah. I'll show you. This is a acrylic marker, black. I keep them because oh, this one's almost dead. Well, I've used this one a lot. My hand in my wow, I'm the one that should be showing anybody anything. Just stuck it in my wet gel pen. Okay. This is acrylic marker anyways. And I'm gonna do this little keyhole thingy.
Game-changing formulas that promote mental sharpness and help extend lives. See what nutrition can do. Purina Pro Plan. Always advancing.
Mess that part up. That's right. And then we'll do this little ring. I don't have the most sturdiest hands, guys. I
Steadiest, you
don't.
mean?
Yeah. What she said.
I correct her all the time.
Constantly.
Mhm.
I don't take my inhaler like I'm supposed to, so when I do take it, it makes me shaky.
Yeah, I used to be scared of markers too, Amy.
They ain't gonna bite you. A marker will only do what you make it do.
Oh, it's funny because when Kim and I first started coloring together, that's all she used was markers.
Yep.
And I
Never touched
converted
a
her to
pencil.
pencil.
Yep. I never ever touched a pencil. It was markers and gel pens, and that's it. Yep. I met Ange, and Ange goes, "Oh no, we can't have that."
Right. Gotta have pencils.
Yep. So I have been using pencils for what, 5 years?
Yeah.
Almost
No,
pretty
more than
much.
that. Because Tom's been gone 5 years. So almost 5 years. So about 7 years. God, we've known each other a long time.
I know. No shit. How the hell do I put up with you?
I don't know. How do I put up with you?
I don't know.
And the neat thing is, Amy, her and I could go a year without talking and just pick it up just like it was nothing.
Yep. Yep. Um, we went a little while without talking,
Yeah.
but
And it
but
wasn't because of,
there's not. It's not that we didn't talk. It would be hi sis on a text once in a while,
right.
but it was just because life was getting in the way, and we just never had a chance to connect for a while. But it just was what it was. And like I said, or like
Mhm.
she said, we connected, what, about a month and a half ago, 2 months ago again?
Oh, longer than that. I was still working.
See how she is? Oh, yeah. Back in August or September, right?
Yeah.
Right
'Cause I
after my heart
retired in
attack.
October. Right. Or before that. Yeah, just before that.
Okay. Yeah, because I
But
called you when I had my heart attack.
right.
You're like, what the hell are you talking about, a heart attack?
Really. So I stay on her ass about smoking.
Mm-hmm. Coming from the lady that, quit smoking like 4 times,
Yes, but it well I
has
the
had 3
fourth
heart
time
attacks,
the fourth time it took.
right?
Okay. August was a year. So it's been about a year and a half.
So, yeah, we fight just like sisters.
Yeah. Yeah, we say
Um,
that we're sisters from another mister.
Yep. We have so many things in common and so many, like, um, things that we do that people would say you got to be related. Um, so we just kind of connected. Like, I don't know, she's just part of me and I'm part of her.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of how it is. But anyways, I was going to tell you, I've got a cousin that lives in California. I haven't seen her in 40 plus years. Okay. We reconnected when my mother passed, and that was 10 years ago. And I mean, by reconnecting, like, we have talked on the phone and we have texted each other, but that's it. Okay. And
Okay.
very, very little, because when my mom passed, she pretty much told me that, after a week of grieving that my mother had passed, that was long enough and I needed to get my shit together and, you know,
Okay.
right? So I'm like, all right, whatever. I don't need that shit in my life, go
Right.
away. So she found out about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, finally. I don't know why she didn't know. It was all over Facebook. My kids and my husband posted it everywhere. I
Mm-hmm.
don't post on Facebook, but they do.
Right.
That I had a heart attack. So she gets on the little thingy and she texts me. She says, "Are you still smoking?" Well, of course, I've been smoking for damn near 50, 46 years, 44 years, somewhere in there. It's not like I'm just going to say, "Oh, look, I quit."
Right.
No, I can't even do that with pop, let alone you think I'm going to do that with cigarettes.
Yeah, exactly.
So I know what I have to do. And, I'm working on it. Or if I'm not, that's nobody's business but my own.
Right. Well, and mine.
So,
I make
right,
it mine though.
right. But she gets on there and she says, "You need to effing quit. And I don't give a effing how bad it is, how hard it is, blah, blah, blah." I'm like, whoa, who the hell is you? Who are you talking to?
Yeah,
Excuse
really.
me? Do I know you enough like that you could talk to me like that? I lived with my husband for almost 40 years. August to be 40 years. And honey, he don't talk to me like that.
Exactly.
So trust me, you're not either. So then, of course, I can't keep my mouth shut because it's just, I'm
Mm-hmm.
red faced and, I'm just kind of, so I'm texting as fast as I can, which is not fast, with one finger.
Right.
So, I pretty much told her, don't ever friggin' talk to me like that again.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let this one slide because you don't know better yet. But this is your final warning.
Exactly.
And so she texts me and she says, well, fine. If smoking's your choice, I just hope it means more to you than your granddaughter. Or no, it must mean more to you than your granddaughter.
Whoa.
Ange,
Wow.
right? Ange, does anything mean more to me than my granddaughter?
Nope.
Does the life, the breath that I take in, does it? No.
Nope.
No. You know what, people? I just belong in my art room with my coloring books because I just can't take people.
Really.
I just can't. Like I said, I haven't talked to this woman, and I talk to y'all on YouTube more than I've talked to her. Okay, in 40 some years.
Yeah.
They moved to California when I was like 11, 12. And like I said, I lost track of her when they did that. I was 12 years old. It's not like I could like call her every day,
Right.
you know. And when you're a kid, out of sight, out of mind, you were
Exactly.
gone. I didn't, you know. Not like we went and visited you every weekend.
Yeah.
So, we reconnected because my mom passed away, and everybody was blabbing to everybody that my mom had passed away, and you found a way to get in touch with me.
Yeah.
I need to figure out how that she did that so I can stop it.
Well, you can block her on Facebook.
Oh, but honey, she's gone.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. No, she was gone the minute she was effing me.
Yeah.
No, I don't take that shit from nobody. I don't care
Right.
who you are.
Now, I
You
will
either
admit, since I've quit smoking, there's been, I've fallen off the wagon a little bit,
it
but I
happens,
get right back on,
right?
like when I wrecked my car, I think that was kind of a justifiable. Even Tina said, understand, just,
I I think if you can do it, it's amazing, and I think you're an amazing person, and I'm just so proud of you that you did it.
well,
But on the
okay. I mean, I
but
do
on
it,
the
but I take a medication that helps me too. So,
right. But on the other hand,
uh,
you're not the type of person to say, "Hey, if I can do it, you damn well can do it, and you
yeah, no,
better do it," and blah 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 blah. You told me one time, Kim, I think you need to quit smoking.
right.
That was it. You don't hound me about it, you, and I appreciate that
I
because
tease the hell out of you about it, but
you do. But I'm 58 years old, going to be 59 here pretty soon. Um, please,
yeah.
I like I
Well,
said, y'all, I just need to be in my room with my little old coloring books.
it's, and like with me, okay, I mean, I'm going to be 70 years old this year, okay? I think I've earned a right to
You're
do
old
what the hell
fart.
I want to do. What?
Absolutely. I said, man, you're an old fart.
Yep, sure am.
But y'all, I'm the only one that can say that. Just so y'all know.
And, it don't bother me. I don't know. I have a 4-year-old granddaughter that definitely keeps me young. A 47-year-old daughter that does her best to keep me young. You know. So
And a sister from another
Right.
something.
And I got a sister in Michigan that, puts gray hairs on me all the time, but
Yep, drives her nuts.
I don't know. But,
Yep.
yeah, I enjoy my life. I don't know.
Yep.
I'm
And
happy.
if we can enjoy our lives, have happy times, smiles on our faces, our beautiful grandkids,
Hmm.
we wake up every morning and thank the Lord that we touched the ground and woke up to see another day.
Yeah.
Um,
I wake up and thank the Lord that I woke up on this side of the dirt.
yep. And if there's a day that comes that we don't, at least we can say we have made productive adults. They're living productive lives. I have left my mark on this world by doing so. Um, I've got another little soon to be an adult that is going to be productive and amazing. And, we all know we can't live forever.
Hey, bye, Amy.
Bye, Amy. But she says she'd be right back.
Right. Running in, be right back.
Yep. So,
Okay. Never mind.
yep. So that's all I can say. If I died tomorrow, I don't want to. Who
Right.
does? I want to see my grandchild grow up, see what she becomes,
Hmm.
see her children. Um, that's what I want to see.
Right.
But if I don't, I can't choose that. It's not up to me.
Exactly.
Um, I can just hope and pray that I do.
Yeah.
I breathe the air. It's bad for me. Um, if I eat red meat, it's bad for me.
Hmm.
If I have sex, it'll kill me.
Yeah.
you know, um, hmm,
Well, believe me, you won't die without it.
right?
I've gone 5
Not,
years.
not, not much that I can do that's going to save my life besides
Right.
pray to the man up above. You
It's
know,
like,
my mom quit smoking for 20 years, 20 years,
yeah,
and died of lung cancer.
exactly.
Yep. So, yeah.
Yeah, my mother died of colon cancer. I don't know. My sister died of multiple myeloma cancer. And she smoked. If she could have, when she was in hospice, she probably would have smoked then. But she wasn't coherent enough to complain
Right.
about it. So, I don't know.
My grandpa,
But, I don't, I have days that I miss smoking, but not very often.
right?
You know,
My grandfather smoked a pack of Lucky cigarettes, maybe two,
hmm.
but Lucky cigarettes are the ones that do not have the filters on the end.
Right, right.
Um, like to the point, I can't tell you how long he smoked, but I can just tell you that his fingers were yellow from holding those cigarettes.
Yeah,
And when he died at almost 90, he died of natural causes outside shoveling snow and
yeah,
had a heart attack.
right. Well, it's like my brother-in-law. He smoked non-filtered Camels. And I couldn't tell you for how long. As long as
Right.
I knew him. You know, same way as his fingernails on that hand were yellowed.
Oh no, my grandfather's skin was yellowed.
Yeah, well, so was his skin.
Yep. He had the indention from the cigarette in his thumb.
Yeah, and he had small cell carcinoma, lung cancer.
Yep.
But his was from Agent Orange. He was exposed to Agent Orange in Vietnam,
Right.
you know. So,
Yep. So
but
everybody in my family has died of either cancer or heart attacks. Never just because of old age. Which,
mhm.
I kind of figured the heart attacks is because of old age,
Kind of, yeah.
but we don't know. It could be, just
Hmm.
heart problems. I don't know.
Right.
But my grandmother never smoked a day in her life and died at 89 with a heart attack.
Hmm.
So, you're going to do it. You're going to go no matter what.
Exactly. When your
I
time's
say,
up, your time's up.
yep, I say go with a smile on your face,
Hmm.
doing what you want to do, be
Yep.
happy,
And,
live.
I mean, that was like Tom. He he passed away just the way he wanted to.
Yep.
He didn't want to do it in a hospital, He didn't want to be,
Yep.
didn't want to have
If
to.
I'm going to go, I'm really hoping I go like he did, kind of in his sleep.
Yeah.
I don't want my kids watching me die.
Right.
So if I'm
Exactly.
going to
That's
go,
me.
I hope it's quick.
Yeah. Oh, goodness.
I know. What a conversation.
I know. We have some weird ass conversations.
But we kind of talk about everything. So
Yeah.
you get a smorgasbord over here.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, at least I can see outside. It was a whiteout.
Oh, well, that's good.
Stopped snowing there for a little while.
It's just it's kind of cloudy here. It's like, I don't know. It's weird. It's kind of like a sunny, cloudy day, if that makes any sense.
Right? My hubby's in there watching the Daytona 500.
Oh, yeah, that is on today, isn't it?
Yep. Welcome back there, dear. Amy, you really, as
Hey,
much as
welcome
you
back.
come on and as much as we talk to you, you're just kind of becoming part of the family here.
That's
You
right.
really need to come up on screen here so we can just yap away.
Mm-hmm. Talk over each other, and
Right?
you can be another sister.
Yeah.
I can always use more sisters. Oh, did I tell you I got me some? There we go.
What?
It's the Winsor Newton blending medium.
Oh. No, you didn't.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have that shit.
Why?
Because you're not supposed to be breathing that kind of toxins in your. No, you shouldn't have that stuff.
It's not. It's odorless. It says it's odorless. I haven't opened it yet, so.
You want to blend? Use a blender pencil.
Yeah, I use that or I've got baby oil too.
Yep. See, I'm always like. There's a link in the top of my chat, honey, that you just click on, and it'll bring you right up. I don't have to. If you don't want your camera on, we can keep it off.
Right.
Or
Just
we can
camera.
turn it on and show your pretty little face or whatever.
We can see Bully.
Right? Or you can say, hey, Creepy ass people, leave me alone.
Right.
Yeah, I'll have to stop by Lori's live. I haven't talked to Lori, like really talked to Lori in a long time.
Send me the link.
To Lori's?
Yeah.
Yeah, I will when I get it. Yeah, she's got like 70 subscribers. She's just kind of starting out.
Yeah.
We used to talk to her all the time. She was the Lori that used to hang out in Kayla's.
Oh, Christ. How long ago was that, girl?
Long,
I have a hard time
long,
remembering what I did yesterday, and you're asking me about 8 years ago?
right? No, that was it? 8, was it?
Probably, yeah.
No, my mom was been gone 10 years.
Yeah, and it wasn't too long after.
Yeah. She's asking, is that mineral oil?
No, it's
Here, let me put you on big screen.
blending
See.
medium.
Okay. Okay, honey. Have fun. She's leaving.
Okay. Have fun. Try to see you in Lori's tonight.
She has a crafting channel herself.
Who?
Amy.
Amy? Yeah. Is it under Amy's Travels and Colors?
Probably. I think
Okay.
I think her crafting is different from her coloring.
Well, I'll see what I can find.
Right. Yeah, I need to too. I need to go over there and sub.
Unless you've got it.
No, I don't, but I will. I'm really bad for once I get off of here, it's like that's it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, once I get off your live, I just kind of start playing games and
Right? She's gonna do a short. This one thing I've never done is a short.
mm-hmm.
They say that's where you get a lot of your watch hours and viewing and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I have a hard enough time doing a long, let alone a short.
Yeah, really. I don't do any of them, so
Right?
People in my that I crochet and diamond paint with, right? They're like, but you're retired now. You can do YouTube. No, I don't want to do YouTube.
Right?
Oh,
Yeah. No offense, I love you to death.
Hmm?
I said no offense, I love you to death, but I can't
Yep.
see you with the YouTube channel because
no.
you'd be cussing too many people out.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I get for that. I think I'm just going to sit and chat with you for a while.
Yep.
My hand's getting tired. Oh, I got to show you what hang on.
Yes, ma'am.
Knees. My knees. Damn knees.
All right, these ones I think I'm going to do the gold in the middle.
Oh, crap. Okay, anybody out there listening, don't get old. It really sucks sometimes. Especially when you sit too long.
It's almost kind of comical because when you go to get up,
Yeah. That's when you're getting up that
your body makes all these cracks and creaks. you know, you're kind of holding yourself going, oh God. Kind of like your grandparents used to do, and you used to giggle because they were so funny getting up.
Right. Come on.
Now you're them.
I haven't got it all the way through, but did I freeze?
No. No, I put you on a big screen. Oh my God, that is so gorgeous.
Yeah, it's those hair for hair.
Yeah. I want one.
Okay.
I put my hair up like that in the summertime all the time.
Okay. Yeah, I got this one. I haven't finished this one. The other ones. Can you see
That
it?
is pretty. That is pretty.
Yeah.
I like that too.
Oh, hell, I'll finish them and send them all to you. But yeah,
But I don't need them all.
I might keep one for myself and send you the rest of them. But yeah, I thought they were kind of cool.
They are. They're very pretty.
I was like, oh, hell, I like those.
Yeah, that's kind of a neat thing, though.
Yeah, and I mean, they go fast. You know. I'm going to diamond. Take me off full screen.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to go ahead and diamond paint and talk to you.
There you go. I am, man, I cannot believe it. We've been on here 2 hours.
Really?
Yes. I'm going to show you how far I've gotten.
You've gotten really far.
So
That's
the centers are glitter gel pen. And then I did these leaves a little darker in gel pen. And then
yeah.
centers of those flowers are in gel pen.
Yeah, that's really pretty.
And then I'm thinking of doing the centers in acrylic.
Center. Oh, you mean that center round?
Picking a color and doing
Yeah.
the center
Around the keyhole?
around the keyhole, around the flowers. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to pick a color, and I might do a
Put it back on full screen for a minute.
yes, ma'am. You or me?
You.
Almost to the point to where you saw his eyes go white. It was absolutely terrifying.
What you looking at?
Debating on a color for you. Okay.
Oh,
Um.
I was almost thinking like maybe a really super light green.
Yeah, I was gonna say either a really light green or like a pale gray.
Yep. Yeah. Could even do a brown.
No, I wouldn't do the brown. That would dull it out.
Yeah, but it'd
Except
make the
the
flowers
gray.
pop.
Yeah, the gray would too.
Yep.
Or the green, I don't. Yeah.
I don't know.
I would go with a gray.
His eyes glazed over. I'm telling you, it's fun, and I am.
Yeah, we shall see.
Yeah.
To where I hear my heart.
We shall see.
Now you're talking to somebody who's not really good at, background type things. So it always asks for help.
So, yeah, but most of my backgrounds, I like doing in black because black makes everything pop.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's all right, guys. Get the trumpets out. It's done. One going to the graveyard.
You gonna do gold?
Huh?
You gonna do gold?
No, that was one of my gold gel pens that
Oh,
I did the centers with. It kind of ran out, but I have backups. I have backups. I'm good.
mm-hmm.
I have a backup. I don't know if you know, but I'm sure you do because I have a backup on like most of my pens,
Yeah, I know. That's me. I've got backups for backups,
right?
especially my gel pens.
Yep. You really hate to run out of that stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got backups on sticky notes even. Yeah, see, I got backups on my acrylic pens,
Mm.
backups on my orange gel pen, my gold gel pen, and silver gel pen.
Well, just sitting right here, I've got one, two. I think those are the same one. They said you were those.
My green.
I've got all my Shakuro jelly rolls. I've got a case of gel pens, and then I've got another one or two over here.
Right. Yeah, these are
know.
just my specialties.
Yeah.
Those are the special ones that I use. But yeah, I have backups for my colorets and my two colors. Those are the only gel pens I use anymore.
Yeah.
The
I
other
like
ones
those ones
just
that
run
I
out too
got
fast.
from Timu that's in that zipper case.
Yeah, this is what I keep my specialty ones in.
Mhm.
See?
Yeah. These are called nice chow or something. Other ones with
Right.
all the oh that's cute. With the no, that's not it either. Well, the ones that have got the I've shown them. They've got the refills with them and stuff.
Right. I
You
gotta
know.
get a backup to my crazy pops though, because I don't
Yeah.
have a backup to these, and these are so cute.
Yeah, I love my crazy pops.
Yep. Yep. So yeah.
I just bought another one of the big sets. It's got the sparkle and the milk and the solar.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I do recommend if you're gonna be a colorist. If you find stuff you like and you know you like it and it's not gonna change for a while, buy a backup.
Yeah.
Because the last thing you want to do is run out when you're in the middle of using it.
Or, you find something that you like, even if it's not, a quote unquote name brand, you know, just they're, inexpensive gel pens or even pencils and you really like them. And then you run out and you go back to try to find them and they don't make them anymore,
Right.
you
Right.
know.
Yep.
So,
Always have a backup. Yep. I even have a backup on my eraser little things.
yeah. Yeah, I've got a couple refills for that and an extra pen.
Oh, I don't have an extra pen.
Well, as easily as I lose things,
Right.
you got to remember, I got four or three actually. I got four, but three that do it. Little fur balls that like to get on my craft table and,
Take things.
well, yeah, walk off with things.
Yep, I remember that. Yep.
Oh,
Well,
this
honey.
is cute. Let me take this.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Hell, I'm still looking for one of my diamond painting pens. I have no idea what Puff did with it.
Did you guys quit selling those?
Yeah. Yeah, one, it wasn't going real well. And two, the guy that was making it, his wife got real sick.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, we just,
I
yeah,
need to get me
everybody's,
one of those magnet things.
oh, cover minder?
Yeah, I don't
I'll
have
send
one
you
of
one.
those.
I'll send you a couple. You'll get a nice package.
Spoils me, you guys.
And, yeah, because I mean, I got a magnet board just about full of them. So,
Yep.
I'll send you a few.
I think I'm gonna be glad when this picture's done.
Okay.
I'm just it's pretty, but it's not grabbing me. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's not like I can't wait to see what it's gonna look like when it's finished type of thing.
Right.
Yeah, it's just like, ooh, I can't wait to get this one done.
That was kind of me with the key thing. It was like, yeah, I liked it, but
Yep.
too much decision on different colors.
Yeah, the colors I picked, it just doesn't they go together, but like
Mhm.
this one grabbed me. I couldn't wait to get this one done.
Oh yeah.
Hi,
Well, that was.
Lori.
Hi, Lori.
Girl, you need to come up.
We were just talking about you.
Yes, we was. Hey, look, something I didn't notice. Look
What?
at all right, I'm doing this picture, right?
Yeah.
And on this side, there's a key like that.
Yeah.
All right, so I did that one, correct?
All right.
Look what's on the other side.
Oh yeah. Key with all the flower. Yeah. That's not. Yeah. I looked at that one with the key with the flowers, and
Yeah,
that's the one I'm doing. Yeah.
I didn't know there was two key pictures in it like that.
Yeah. That one right there.
Yeah,
No, not that one. The one on your finished one. Yeah.
this one.
That's the one I'm doing.
Yeah, she's doing this one.
Yeah.
Lori, hit the link and come on up, babe.
Yeah. Really. That's somebody else to talk to besides Kim.
Bite me.
Hmm.
My subbies will be like saying, "Geez, we finally got a normal person up here."
Yeah. Really. Can't talking with.
Oh, okay. She said she's talking with her hubby.
Yeah.
Whatever. No, I'm kidding.
Really.
Girl, you don't have Instagram?
I do, but I never go on it.
Do you remember we used to go on it all the time?
Mm. Yeah, Kayla still has her Instagram.
Oh dear God.
Every now and then I get something, shows that she's updated or something. I don't
Oh,
ever answer, but
I have seriously blocked everything and
mm.
nope.
Yeah, I
I'm good.
don't really either.
I'm good. No drama. No drama.
Mm-mm. No bueno. Yeah.
Me speaking no English.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because Munchkin is wanting to learn Spanish.
My granddaughter is.
Yeah, but mine's only 4.
Right?
Okay. And she's wanting me or her mother to teach her.
That's good.
Well, I don't know Spanish. Okay.
Mhm.
I mean, I've got, I can say no bueno. I can say, oh, un momento, por favor. Okay. It means hold for a moment, please. I learned that at work when I was working. You know, I know what agua is. You know,
Yes, people. We are
yeah.
normal.
You need to start watching Dora.
Yep. The reason my granddaughter's doing it, well, I think one because it's kind of an easy class to take, but
Yeah.
um, her grandfather is Spanish
Mm,
and her dad is half,
mm-hmm.
so
Well,
that makes her a quarter.
right. Well, the reason that Munchkin wants to is because Gabriel, Tina's
Oh,
boyfriend,
yeah, right.
he's Spanish.
Well, that's cool.
And what she's now, this is exactly what she said, the little fart, right? She was like, I want to be able to talk to him, and you guys don't know what I'm saying.
Oh, she wants to keep secrets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I told you what she said the other day when she got out of the car, didn't I?
Yeah. What happened the day that she came home from school and the teacher had or the aide had made that mistake?
Oh, well, Nick went ballistic. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I don't know what's happened since then,
Oh, okay.
because they haven't been back at school.
Right.
That was Friday, and she's been out, and she's out Monday. But I'm sure that the teacher made the aide apologize, you know, to Raven. I hope she did anyway,
Right.
because Raven has to apologize to them when she does something she's not supposed to,
Absolutely.
So
It's not do as I
we
say,
will
it's
see.
do as I do, or
Right.
however that works. I used to just tell my kids, just shut up and do it.
Okay.
I know. I was like a really strict, like, no playing around, mom. If I told you something, don't make me tell you like 3 times because the third time I'm like really like beyond pissed.
Mm-hmm.
The second time I'm mad. The third time I'm beyond pissed.
Right.
Nope. I tell you once, that's all I should have to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, my kids like
Yeah.
had
Well, that's like,
psycho mama.
well, it's like with me now. Raven's not. She's not understanding the fact that Mama is getting a little stricter.
Right. Mm. And see, that was the
Hell,
thing. I always told my kids that, the older you get, every year you will get something new.
mm-hmm.
I will, let you do something new every year. But you're not just gonna just up and do it anytime you want. No, it's
Right.
not gonna happen. I had a little girl and, first thing she wanted to do when she hit junior high was wear makeup.
Yeah.
Not
Hell,
happening.
Munchkin wants it now.
Yeah. So yeah, no, sorry, not gonna happen.
Mm-hmm. She's like, Mama, why can't I wear makeup? Because you're too young. No, I'm not. Yeah, you are.
Yep. And then the belly button rings came out, and it was the phase to get a belly button ring. Nope.
Yeah, no. Hell, Tina was in her 30s, I think. Yeah, like in her 30s. And she got a tattoo on her ankle. And she hid it from me for a year.
So my daughter just got a small little tattoo right here on her thumb,
Mm-hmm.
like a month ago. So she's 30. Let's see, my son will be 30. She's. Shit.
Count back from when you got the
I
dog.
am. She just turned 35. God, am I old or what?
Mhm.
And she was hiding it from me. You know who busted her? Her daughter.
Yeah, I was gonna say her daughter. Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
Her daughter goes, Mom got a tattoo.
yeah.
I'm like, what? Mom got a tattoo. And you hear her in the background going, way to go.
Yeah, really. Well, what
I'm
happened
like,
with the way mine I found out about mine was she was working for Disney at the time. And we went in and the store manager said, "Where'd you get your tattoo?" And I thought she was gonna try to crawl under the floor.
wait.
I said, "You're what?"
Yep.
It's on my ankle. It's the Cheshire cat.
Did you tell her like I told her? You're 35 years old now. Don't care.
Mm. No.
Yep. I said, I can't believe you're like hiding it. You're 30 some years old.
Hmm.
You want to mark up your body and look silly? Go for it.
Right. And then she's got one on her thigh that is I don't know, a gecko or a lizard or something
Right.
with the paw prints going up to it.
Yeah.
You
Yeah. When she got married
She didn't
and
bother hiding that one.
when she got married and moved to Washington with her husband, he was in the service. She got one on her back
Yeah.
and didn't tell me about it until like long time.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, like I tell mine, okay, you got them, but eventually Cheshire Cat's going to be at the bottom of your foot, and that lizard is going to be at your knee.
Yep. And I'm not the one that's got to explain it to the man upstairs.
Mm-hmm. And she's like, "Well, what do you mean by that?" I said, "Tina, as you get older, your skin starts moving."
Yep.
I might have to turn my tablet off because I'm losing power.
We all hope that we don't sit down at the dinner table and cut something besides the meat.
Right.
Mhm.
Uh, she's like, "No, it won't." I'm like, "Yeah, it will." Yeah.
Yep. I always get a kick out of those bodybuilders. They're 60 years old and they're up there and they're showing their muscles and shit. And it's like, one of these days you're gonna not be able to work out.
Mm-hmm.
That's
And
just
all
that's
that's
the way
going
it
to
is.
sag.
Hi, K Art.
Hi, K-Art.
We're a little crazy around here, but it's so nice to have you as a subscriber. Thank you very, very much. I'm Kim, right here.
I'm Angela, right here.
Yep, Angela's my
Ange.
sister from another mister. We just hang out and talk about silly, strange, little weird shit stuff. Sorry. I swear. Can't help it. I'm old. I'm used to it. It happens.
She has a potty mouth.
I do have a potty mouth. I have more than a potty mouth. It's beyond potty. It has done ran away with itself.
I was coloring and then I decided my hands were hurting, so. And diamond painting doesn't hurt my hands.
Right?
That's the problem with getting old. Or being old, I guess I should say.
Oh, that's what I was talking about. I'm sitting here going, what was I talking about? But you get those bodybuilders that you know, they get up there and they show their bodies and they're all buff and shit. And it's like, what are you going to look like when you can't work out anymore?
Mm.
Dude, those
And
those pecs and that six pack you got, man, they're going to be covering everything you got.
And I'm sorry, to me, those bodybuilding guys are ugly.
Right? It's just kind of nasty. You can see their veins and all that. Yeah, it's icky. I don't like it either.
They'll have to read chat to me. I had to shut my iPad off.
Um,
It was dying.
well, you seen K Art come in, right?
No, but I heard you, so I said hi to her too.
Okay. Yep, that's it.
Okay.
Now
What?
give me a man that's, you know, taller than me, might have a little bit of a belly. I don't care.
Mm.
But, you know, I know he can back my ass up if it need be. Somebody that's got some meat on his bones.
Right.
And I'm not saying give them to me because, like I said, I've been married. It'll be 40 years in August. So, but
And
yeah,
you got a good guy.
yes, my man can definitely back me up. He's
Mhm.
he's very old fashioned. He's no, I won't even say that. My husband is a bad boy. And when I mean bad boy, I mean like he thinks he runs the house.
Yeah, well, we let him think that, you know.
Yep. And that's just all there is to it. You know, he expects certain things, and that's just how it is. He just thinks he's a bad boy.
Mhm.
But, you know, I kind of came into the relationship going, you know, when my husband gets home from work, he's going to have a hot meal on the stove. And when he gets out of the shower, his towels and stuff will be sitting there. And I did that. He didn't do that. He didn't ask for that. He didn't expect it. I did.
Yeah, okay. I did the dinner thing
Yep.
until I started working. The towel thing, he was on his own.
Nope. I always laid out his uniforms for work.
No.
Um,
Now, when we were going out or doing, you know, something like that, if he wore a uniform, when Tom had to wear uniforms, I didn't have to worry about it. But like when he worked in the office and he had to dress, okay.
mhm.
Yes, I would pick out his clothes and match them up because he was colorblind.
Right.
So it was like God knows what he'd come out looking like, you know.
Nope. I always had his, after he got out of the shower, I would have his, whether it be his normal clothes or his work clothes, depending on what was going on. They would all be sitting out, including underwear, socks, everything. So the expectations of that kind of stuff, I did that. That was my fault. That was the stupidest things I could have ever done. But but you know, I didn't mind it. I still to this day would do it if I had to. The only thing is I just demand the same respect. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
There's a table between us.
So
I was looking down when the gunshots went. And when I looked up,
but whatever it is, it must be working because like going on 40 years. So
Mm-hmm.
it's either that or we just kind of figured nobody else could put up with either one of us. So
Right.
that's what I always figured.
Yeah, that's what I'll go with too.
Yeah.
he was in
Oh.
because that Gary made to him.
Do you ever like when you're coloring or writing a letter or doing something, signing a bill or whatever? Does your hand kind of like jerk sometimes?
Mm-hmm.
I hate that because like then you mess up whatever you're doing.
Right. Get a hand cramp or something.
Mine like jumps.
Mm. No, I get hand cramps.
if I don't pay attention to my hand when I'm doing something, I'll end up halfway across the damn paper.
I know I've probably asked you this before, but what's one of your favorite colors?
My absolute favorite color is, I can't decide between sage green and hunter green.
Okay, so it's green.
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't think I could fit out of that box.
This God up here.
But I kind of love all colors.
Mm-hmm.
Just pray.
I know that's me. I think that's what I like about
That's when Gary came around.
what I'm doing.
And that's
Oh,
when
did I show you my butterfly? I finished?
No.
Okay, hang on.
and, I fell asleep in the box. I was in
So yeah, I'm just one of those people that, my house is done in like nature type of thing, but as far as like my clothes and my artwork and stuff, I just love color. It doesn't matter. Just
Can you
color.
see it?
Hold on. I'm gonna put you on big screen. Oh, Ange, that's so pretty. Hold on, let me see.
I just kept pushing on it.
There you go. There you go. That is gorgeous.
Thank you. It's a
What is
desk,
that?
like a table stand type thing.
Oh, okay. Okay. That is super pretty.
Thank you.
Yep, I like that a lot.
But I would cross that line because that's what I felt that day.
And yes, everybody, I color too. I just had to stop. My hand was hurting.
Yep. And we're okay. Because it's just
Yeah.
it's creative colors, so it doesn't matter if it's coloring or diamond painting or knitting. We don't care around here. As long as we just like talk to each other, we're all good.
Right.
We figured there'll be somebody in here that'll watch us.
Yeah. And what I'm doing now are those little hair things that go in the back of your hair.
Yep, a hair clip.
Yeah. Kind of a hair clip
Well,
type thing. It's got
yep.
the wood. My screen. Yeah.
Those are actually aren't those like an Oriental hair thing?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think the wood pieces. Yeah, I
Goes
think
through.
it comes from the Oriental.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind. I'll
Yeah.
just shut up now.
Yeah. I don't know what they're called either. They're just little hair things. It's just something quick and easy and fun to do. I like the colors in them, basically.
Right. Yep. I'm trying to decide. Damn it! I keep doing that. I need a piece of paper towel because I gotta quit doing that.
What are you doing?
I keep sticking my hand in my wet gel pen.
Oh, yeah.
I know better, but duh.
Mm-hmm.
So this coming summer, I got a bunch of house plans, and one of them is to paint my bedroom, the master bedroom. It really needs to be painted, but I don't know what color I want to paint it. I don't want to paint, like, I want an accent wall,
Mm-hmm.
You know, with all of the dark secrets.
but I don't want to just paint it white.
He was famous.
So I'm thinking,
Ultimate fantasy.
that, yeah, I don't know.
But in the end, it wasn't.
I would like a sage green accent wall, is what I would like.
Oh yeah, that'd be pretty.
Wouldn't it be pretty?
learn to be satisfied with the purity.
Because the carpet is a brown carpet, and I'm not changing that because I like my carpet.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd like the accent wall to be like a sage green, but
Yeah.
I don't know if I should go like an off-white or like a cream colored or, you know,
If Brooke did not
yeah, I don't know. You don't
Yeah.
know.
is the hero of this story. She's the reason that
Um,
she's the reason that he was caught.
if you're gonna do an accent wall in a sage green, what you could do is a
He taunts my dreams. There's evil right there.
like
When I look at him, I see
Oh.
like this. I see a murderer.
instead of just a white,
Sexual.
Mhm.
okay, you could get like have them put like
Exhausted on his appeals.
Oh, I know
Like-
what you're trying to say.
3
What-
drops or 4 drops of a green
Green-
in it to where
Yeah.
it's just a slight little hint.
Yep. Yep. That would be pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be really pretty.
I have destroyed his
You'd have just that small little
Mm-hmm.
accent peeking through,
Right.
I thought that
like a greenish tone.
Right. Just a real pale tone of it. You know.
I was terrified at Barry's family.
See, I knew I talked to you for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Hiding.
Like
Yes.
not as dark as like, you know, the mints that they serve at weddings.
Oh yeah, no.
Not that dark of 'cause
Real
it's like a-
subtle.
Huh?
Real subtle.
Yeah, just, you know, like I said, just a
Like,
tell them, you know, okay, let's start with 4 drops, mix it up, let me see it. You know.
right. Like you won't even see it unless the light hits it.
Exactly.
Yep.
I think I was more in shock.
Yeah.
Because that's like my living room is a gray like that, but you can't tell it unless the sun's on it.
And my husband
Other than that, it just looks like maybe a off-white. you know.
Right.
and that put my husband away. I'm tired of laughing. Tired of being afraid. I'm tired of the aftermath of sorrow.
Oh, wait. This is gonna sound really weird, but this is what I'm thinking, and this is kind of how it's kind of gonna be.
What color is your room now?
Like an ivory.
Okay, so it wouldn't be hard to cover up.
Nope.
Nervous wreck about it.
Nope. I don't have any
You know, was
um
like how dark was
like bright colors at
Mhm.
all.
hurt me? He beat you, terrorized you.
Okay, we're gonna do this.
No signs.
And I'm not sure how it's gonna work, so if I screw it up, sorry.
What are you doing?
I'm doing the background.
Oh.
Okay. I am using acrylic marker. They're the niceties.
Mm-hmm.
And I went with brown.
You went with brown?
I did because I seen it in the the center. I kind of pictured this as like the center of a flower.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, well, center of a flower is brown.
Yeah, can be. Depends on the flower.
right? So let's see what happens.
Eddie, no, Fraser, Frank.
If it looks like poop, then we'll blame it on something.
Blame it on Corey.
There we go. Which Corey is my husband.
Is everybody still on?
We have 3 watching. I'm thinking it's Lori, King Art, and you, I think.
Oh, you?
No, you.
Oh, me. Okay. Amy hasn't come back on?
No.
Like I said, I had to shut my iPad down, so you got to
Right?
keep me up in chat.
I hate the pens that you have to pump.
hmm
If I would have known that about these, I wouldn't have bought them.
Here's to feeding these two every Thursday. Healthier today with Boost High Protein.
I put up with it from Posca because Posca's just like
hmm
So here's to that.
freaking awesome. But
Right.
you take too much of a chance of them dripping on your page.
Now, see, I don't ever pump mine on my page. I pump it
No,
on.
I don't either. But if it decides to take a shit and you pumped it one too many times,
hmm
you're gonna have a mess. So I've had that happen. Pumped it one too many times and it started gushing.
Mm.
It was like, oh my God. This has got like a really hard tip too.
Hang on a
Looks like-
sec.
Okay. Hi, Miss View. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful day. You know where the link's at if you want to. You don't need an invitation. You just see me online. You know that,
Hi,
I'm more than
View.
welcome. There's the other crazy one. Today is the 16th. She says, hey, Ange Boo. That's good.
What's
She says
good?
she says she's good. She's just organizing.
Mm.
She said she can see clearer today.
Good.
I can see clearly now. That's me. It's good. I'll shut up.
Did you have your surgery?
I think she's just having a good day.
Mm.
Oh, okay. Cool.
What?
You've been hearing us. She says she's been here for 40 minutes. Just
Oh,
been
hiding in the
busy.
background, huh?
Yep. She don't want to be caught with us stupid ass people.
Yeah, you are.
She's like, nope, I don't want to talk to them. All right, this pen is over it. I'm over it. We did the center a different brown. Let's do this one a different brown. Oh, do we want to do glitter one?
See, told you not to do brown.
No, I don't want to do a glitter one. All right, this one's a real brush tip. just a little lighter. That's all. And I'm okay with that. So today's the 16th, so we're really going to work out my my StreamYard because they said I got a little letter thing going. You've almost used all your free minutes.
Yeah.
So I get new ones on the 17th,
Okay, well, might as well use up the old ones.
right? So if I wasn't at the end, I am now.
Yeah, because how long have we been on?
2 hours and 51 minutes,
Damn. Okay.
right? We're going to go for a 4-hour one.
Is that how much time you have?
No.
Oh.
I have whatever I want, but
Oh.
Yeah, he doesn't. Nope. He ain't going there.
What?
He said he ain't going to tell me I have to get off of here. Never, ever.
Who?
Isn't that what you're talking about? How much time do I have?
No, I meant how much StreamYard time do you have left?
Oh, you get 20 free hours.
Ah.
And then, if we use the 20 free hours, then you go to Restream and use those 20 hours. But then that's like 40 hours of like being on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of hours.
Yeah.
Nope. I'm good. I might use a 25 or something, but
Mm-hmm.
no.
Ouch.
40, you'd have to be on here like constantly, I would think.
Well, there are some people that probably are,
Right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I imagine people that are trying to make a living at it.
Yeah.
I'm not that person, but
Yes, I was coloring, but my hand started hurting, so I switched to diamond painting.
how'd you see that?
I didn't. I just figured she asked.
Oh.
I'm psychic. I know her.
No, she hasn't said anything about it.
Yeah.
She's probably thinking it.
Yeah.
But
kind of like you with, top left.
right? That's just, I quit doing that because that's just too creepy when people say, yep, that's where it was.
Mm-hmm.
Like, man, I was only joking. Don't be doing that shit. It's just way too creepy. It makes me seem like I'm a friggin' YouTube stalker or something.
Right.
Like, nope. I don't want to be that. We're having leftover spaghetti tonight.
Ooh, sounds good.
It is. I love leftover spaghetti.
Oh, yeah, it's always better the next day.
Yep. Leftover spaghetti and leftover pizza. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, we're having, Tina put chicken in the crock pot with an Alfredo sauce. So we're having like a chicken Alfredo, but we're
Cool.
using rice instead of pasta.
Right.
She did that before she left to go to.
Yeah, Corey makes so good. It's a chicken rice dish, but it's almost like an Alfredo,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not. I can't. I don't know what kind of cream sauce it is, but it's just. I love it. It's good. Some kind of homemade sauce that he makes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, people, he is my husband, and no, I don't know what he puts in it. I cooked for the first 20 years of our marriage. He cooks the last 20. And then, like, after August, that's 40 years, so I don't know who's cooking after that.
The Colonel?
We don't have one of those out here.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
No. We have to go to the bigger city or bigger towns or whatever, but yeah, the only restaurant type things that we got like that is we have a Burger King and we have a newer Taco Bell. It's only been here like 2 years. And we have a Dairy Queen. And that's it. Oh, sorry. Do you want to count pizzas? We have a Little Caesars and a Pizza Hut.
Cool.
Yep. And that's in the bigger town. My personal town, we don't have shit. We have a bank, a post office, and a bar.
Well, you got the basics covered.
Yep.
So tough. Now Texas is having a TurboTax expert.
No, I'm sorry. That's wrong. We have a town hall, a post office, and a bar.
Okay.
We don't have a bank. We don't have a bank. Banks are in the bigger towns. I'm thinking of that big building in there, and it's the town hall. I don't know why I said bank.
Because it looked like one.
It does.
Ouch. Damn, this is sticky.
My dog goes outside and he comes back in, and his paws and his legs and his nose is covered in snow.
Mm-hmm.
He gets in there, gets out there, and he jumps in it and rolls in it and digs in it. And it's like, oh my goodness gracious, he comes in and he's soaking wet. He's only out there for like 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, dude. But this is actually kind of technically his first winter.
Right.
Last year he was too little to
Mm-hmm.
out, you know.
That's like a couple years ago when we actually had some snow. Okay. You know, we had like an inch,
Hold on.
2 inches.
Hold on, let me mute. Hold on.
Okay, not sure why she's muted, but maybe she has to sneeze or sharpen a pencil or something. But yeah, I had to turn my tablet off because my battery was dying on it. So I can't see chat, folks.
Right?
Okay, I need to get something to drink. I'll be right back.
No, that's all right. You can leave it open. That's
I thought you get a kick out of that.
yeah, it was too funny.
You burn up some energy. You need to
Right? So,
They're just out getting a race going again.
okay.
I went and watched all the bowling. They're just now getting going.
Okay. That was my husband, you guys. So, he come in here and he pulled the one drape. The dog's outside. And he's hopping in the snow because it's so tall. It's like he can't like walk in it, you know, so he's like hopping like a bunny. He's having a
That's-
blast.
It's like I was
I-
just saying.
I am about 45 minutes north of there, Lori. 45 minutes to an hour.
She's out in the middle of BFE, Michigan.
Yep.
I've never been there, but I've looked at it on a map. Yes, I use maps, Lori.
And she has FaceTimed me and seen that, you know, there's
Hmm
nothing out here. Corn and hay bales.
Yep.
I'm like almost to the tip of the thumb.
I'm just nervous. I'm nervous wreck. I heard some of the story yesterday.
And I don't care if anybody knows it because, you know, I have a lot of pew-pews. Want to be stupid, you know.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's a lot to take in right now.
And that wasn't directed at you, Lori.
She doesn't owe me anything. But I owe her everything.
You do just get some kind of crazies around here sometimes.
Yeah, I think the guilt
Yeah, well, you know.
that I
Yep, get that anywhere.
That's right.
started affecting other people other than me, like Brooke.
Hell, nowadays you go to the grocery store and you're lucky if you like walk out of there and you're not being followed.
Yeah.
Brooke knows if Timmy's my brother or not. I need to
Hey, she's home.
Yeah, well,
Hi, Miss Tina.
so she knows.
Hello.
Brooke is my
How are you, babe?
I'm okay.
How's Henry?
Extremely tired and grouchy. Henry,
Hi, Brooke.
are you comfortable there, Puff?
How do I? Can I hug you?
Sure.
Very nice to meet you.
Hi, Gabriel.
Mom says hi.
Okay, so Mike's parents live in Yale. Kind of thought you were in that direction. Yep, yep. My son goes to a doctor there in Yale, and we've been to dentists there in Yale. So, yep. They have a cool A&W there. We don't have A&W. Okay, so here's how the brown turned out. I'm going to put it on big screen. It's not completely done, but I just want to show you a closer view.
Okay,
that-
doesn't look too bad.
Nope, that's not too bad. So I'm thinking I'm going to because there's a ring around these flowers. It's got a line, you know, so it separates from the leaves to the flowers.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to leave that white, and I think I'm going to color in here the brown, so it's not so dark.
Right.
Kind of breaks it up a little bit. And, I'm just thinking out loud. So if y'all think it looks funny, it probably does. These colors were not well thought out. And it
I never
hasn't.
think out any of my colors. I just do it.
I normally do too. But like I said, for some reason, these colors just are not grabbing me on this picture.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be one of the pictures that I'm not real proud of, but hey, it's there and
Yeah.
we did it, and we just hope the next one's better.
It's great.
Yes, Port Austin. Yep.
The floor is not
Port Austin is the tip of the thumb.
her reaction to the kitchen and the bathroom is exactly what
I told my husband if we move anymore that I want to go there. Right to the very tip.
Yeah, it's big, right? Really, really big, which is great.
Either that or west of the state,
Look at all the closets and hanging space.
where there's like,
There, it doesn't have the
you
same.
think there's nothing here. There's really nothing up there.
Okay, but I left the desk for last. This is my guess the Ramsey stalls. Oh my god.
It's kind of like West Texas. There ain't crap out there.
Right? We checked on some property about 6 to 8 months ago. And I'm thinking, oh my God, this is like a friggin' awesome idea. I'm ready to like pack up and friggin' go, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like that. I'm just okay. Let's jump. Where my husband's more like, take a breath.
Yeah.
Let's see what the hell's happening. Or I'm like a kid or a puppy going, come on, let's go. But anyways,
Oh,
so I
sorry. I
talked
forgot
to the,
about that.
huh?
Oh, laundry.
So
I
I
was talking
talked
to
to the
you.
real estate guy, and I got him on speaker and stuff, and he's asking us, is this like going to be a permanent place of your that you're going to be living?
Mm.
I said, well, of course it is. He's like, well, I'm just letting you know that there's no way you can park up there on your property. You have to leave your car in the wintertime up at the end of the road at the little turnout. I'm like, excuse me? He's like, we get too much snow and the plows don't come down this road.
Oh, crap.
He said, so you have to use a snowmobile to get in and out. I'm like, what? He's like, a snowmobile to get in and out. I'm like, oh my God, could you imagine on Christmas Eve when my kids come up, we're both making trips and dropping one off here, dropping one off there, going to get the other one because you can't get to our house.
Can't get there from here.
Right? Or, we do grocery shopping and we have to put our groceries on the back of the snowmobile
Right.
to get it to the house. And there's no no gas or anything like that, so you have to have propane heat.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't deliver. You have to use the little canister things for your heat. But there was a nice little house on there.
Okay.
Yep. It's for hunters only, I would suppose, but
Yeah. Or just like summertime.
right? I'm like, yeah, I want to be remote, but I don't want to be that remote.
Right.
That's like what's that show, Alaska? Oh, I can't think of it right now, but they're in Alaska and they're so remote that, you know,
Oh,
they
yeah.
don't have electricity and shit.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I don't remember the name of it either.
Yep. But it was funny. My husband's like, yeah, I can really see that. He's like, Kim, you'd never leave the house.
Right.
You hate the cold, so there ain't no way in hell you'd be on a snowmobile bringing in the groceries.
Okay. If you hate the cold, why would you move farther north?
Because it's so pretty in the summertime.
Oh, yeah,
and
that's true.
that overtakes the little bit of time we get winter. Our summers here in Michigan are beautiful.
Oh, I know that.
Yep, and yeah, that outweighs the winter time
Well,
by a
hell,
lot.
What? Nope.
And the nature that we have here, and I
Yeah.
mean by like the deer and the nature when you sit in your backyard or whatever and you can watch them just, you know, walk through it is amazing. So yeah, I like the peace and quiet. I don't like the hustle and bustle of town and yeah, I'd rather just be that little lady on the porch in the rocking chair, sipping my sweet tea, and you know, that kind of thing. I don't know why I was born in Michigan because I would rather just be in some place like that all the time. But no, I was born in Michigan and born poor, still poor, so it's not like we're going to be moving anyplace soon.
Born in northern Indiana.
Yep.
Right close to Lake Michigan.
Yep. I think that's what makes us so much alike.
Yeah, possibly.
Because we were born like damn near the same place. Okay, let me see. Let's do these. I think after this, we're going to call this page done because I am really kind of tired of dinking with it.
Okay.
I'm not crazy about how it turned out, but that's all right. I like how it's colored, like the shading and parts of it and stuff, and the flowers, but I don't know, there's something about it that's just not striking my fancy.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that. Yes, we do. We do.
We do what?
Lori says we do have beautiful cities and country areas.
Yes, Michigan does.
Okay. One picture down. We shall cover that one up and see. Do we want to work in? You know, I don't know. I'm gonna work in. Next time when we come on, I'm gonna work in. Did you order the teacup gnomes yet?
No.
Girl.
Well, I'm sorry. I'll order on Wednesday when I get paid.
Well, you didn't have to do that. Like on stream.
Here.
But I think next time I want to work in the teacup gnomes.
Okay.
I just really, really, really like this book.
Yeah. Well, I've got gnome books. I got gnome
Yep.
books coming out of my ears. I got my Jim Shore.
Oh yeah, I've got that book. I love that book.
Yeah. I haven't started anything in it. I need to.
Now, that's one of the books that I told you that I started from the beginning and just like went on from there
Yeah.
because it's one gnome.
Right. And then the background.
Yep. I've actually got one hanging on my wall that I colored for my husband because he likes wizards, and one of the very first ones is a wizard gnome. So yeah, I'm thinking I want to color in the gnome.
Mm-hmm.
In the gnome. And what am I going to use for pencils? It's time to switch up. I'm tired of using these ones. What do I want to use for pencil? Let's use. I just got them, so let's use them. I'm going to use the Hoo Hoo Heroes.
Okay. The what?
They're called Hoo Hoo. Hold on. Let it focus. Hoo Hoo Hero.
Okay. How's it spelled?
I'm sorry, what?
How is it spelled?
Huu Hero.
Oh, okay. I think I got those.
Yeah.
I think those are the ones that I can't pronounce. That I showed you the other day. And you were like, yeah, right.
I'm sorry, what?
I said, I think those are the ones that I showed you the other day.
I don't know, maybe. I haven't swatched. I started swatching, but I didn't finish. So they're pretty good pencils. They're soft, but not soft.
Yeah.
They're kind of like a medium lay down. Fatter type pencil. They're not real skinny. They're fatter in your hand than normal. And they have the names and numbers on them.
Okay, no, it's not the ones I'm thinking about. It's the ones I'm thinking about. Everything's in Chinese or Japanese or something.
The Roof Hunters?
No. I don't know what they're called. And I don't think they're out here.
Oh, do you got a set like View and I got? And they're a funky name, and we just call them the heebie-jeebie hooies.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Everything's in Japanese.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
I showed them to you the other day, and you were like, I have no idea.
Yep. You did. All right. I'm gonna put these away, and then after I do that, we are going to call it, guys.
Good or what?
Call it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, because it'll be 3 hours and 20 minutes. So, but it's going to take me a minute to put all these away. So,
Mm-hmm.
Yes, don't, if you like them in order, don't watch me because it doesn't happen. I put them back with the colors and that's it. um, yeah. I know there should be.
Yeah, she rubs against my OCD a lot.
Yep. Can't help it.
So that you're eating healthy tonight?
They're with the colors.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna move this one over because it belongs.
Okay, I am going to get off here. I love you,
Okay,
sis.
all right. I love you.
I'll talk to you later.
All right, love you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Bye, Vio. Bye, Lori. Bye. Anybody else in chat?
Great. I love her to death. Okay, so got this one. Okay, we need to put the pink over here. So we still got this orange, and then we got a red. So let's put the red closer to this. I don't know. We'll do it this way. There we go. Alrighty. Now we can do the booze. The purples. And the greens. I try to put them like somewhere that they look halfway decent. I'm really bad, you guys. Really bad. But at least they're in there. Could be worse. I could be sitting here going, where did my pencils go? All right, I'm missing a spot. Where did I miss a spot? Right there. All right, now those are put away. Yes, that is Angela. Yes. Yep. Her and I have become, oh God, sorry, have become like, we are family. And yeah, we're still together. Yep, that is her, honey. Okay. Yeah, it's been, oh my goodness, what, 11 years? 10 years? No, my mom's been gone 10 years. So probably 11 or 12 years since we used to hang out at night. It's been a long time. I'm bad with saying how many years, but it's been a long time. But it's nice to have you back. I'm glad you found my live. And what time are you going on tonight? Yeah, been a long time. Yeah, I wonder what happened to most of the crew that we used to hang with. It would have been better if we could have, like, hung out without most of the drama, but it is what it is, and I'm glad all the drama's gone, but I miss some of the people. Okay. Because I think Amy said you were going to go live tonight. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be on that late. I'm getting old. I had a heart attack in July, so the medications that I take are they knock me right out. I know I agree 100%. 100%. I said a long time ago that no drama in my life. I'm just nope. I don't want it from nowhere, so okay. But like I said, I'll probably be asleep right along with Mike. I'll probably be sound asleep by midnight. All right, honey, I gotta go. If you look in the about thing, I think my email's in there. Get in touch with me so we can stay in touch, and we'll figure out ways that we can communicate behind the scenes and just kind of color without having to be on YouTube, because there's days that I'd love to color and not have to color on stream, if that makes sense. Sometimes I just don't feel like talking, or trying to find a subject. Not that I don't love YouTube, but there's just days that you want to color and you just don't want to broadcast it. Okay, but anyways, I love you guys. You're awesome. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. It's we're getting there. I think I'm at 250 and we need 500. So it's slow, but we're getting there. And I don't know about where you guys are, but please have a warm, safe night, day, or morning. And we'll talk to you soon. Y'all stay warm. Bye, honey.